Here's your YouTube video script approximately equals 5,000 characters about the 2026 Yamaha AG200 and 2026 Suzuki DR-Z400S Dr. Z4S written in paragraph form without headings, host dialogue, or visuals cues. Today we're diving into a pair of very different but equally interesting motorcycles for 2026, the humble but legendary Yamaha AG200 and the thoroughly modern Suzuki DR-Z400S, now evolving into the DR-Z4S. These two motorcycles may share the fact of two wheels and an engine, but their purpose, personality, and capabilities live at very different ends of the riding spectrum. Let's start with the Yamaha AG200, a bike that hardly needs flashy gadgetry. To prove its value, while Yamaha doesn't officially publish a 2026 model year spec sheet for this bike like you see on sport bikes or dual sports, the AG200 has long been a staple of agriculture, rural work, and utility riding around the world. In markets where it's sold, the AG200 is known for its simple, bulletproof, air-cooled 196cc four-stroke engine with a Soch C design and carburetor setup that prioritizes reliability over outright performance. The engine produces modest power, enough for steady, dependable riding around farms, villages, and dirt tracks. And it's paired with a 5-speed transmission and chain final drive that's easy to service in remote locations. What separates the AG200 from most conventional motorcycles is its utilitarian focus. It features dual side stands for stability on uneven ground, a clutch lock for when you're opening gates or working slow, and front and rear cargo racks designed to carry tools, supplies, or just about anything you need to lug around on a workday. These aren't flashy enhancements, but they make a big difference if your daily ride involves hauling or helping others rather than carving corners or cruising. Highways. Drum brakes front and rear. Simple, reliable, and easy to maintain. Keep stopping predictable without complexity. Suspension is straightforward with conventional telescopic forks up front and a swing arm rear, giving the kind of plush compliance and durability you want when you're traversing rutted access roads and fields. In a world increasingly obsessed with electronics, GPS screens, and selectable ride modes, the AG200 is a refreshing throwback, a motorcycle that does what it does with minimal fuss and maximum ruggedness. Consequently, it's beloved by farmers, aid workers, and rural commuters in many regions. Prized for its ease of repair, long service life, and unfussy serving of its intended purpose, in stark contrast to the utilitarian AG200, the 2026 Suzuki DR-Z400S has evolved into what Suzuki now calls the DR-Z4S, a thoroughly modern dual-sport machine that aims to do it all, from trail riding to highway commuting, while offering the rider advanced technology and capability, where the AG200 is content at low speeds and simple tasks. The DR-Z4S is built for adventure and exploration across varied terrain. At its heart sits a 398cc liquid-cooled, fuel-injected four-stroke single with DOHC architecture, delivering healthy low to mid-range torque and usable horsepower that makes it feel quick both off-road and on paved roads. Thanks to electronic fuel injection controlled by a ride-by-wire throttle body, the engine spreads torque smoothly across the rev range and meets modern emissions standards without sacrificing responsiveness. It's a big step up from older carbureted bikes in refinement and everyday usability. Unlike the Spartan Yamaha, the Suzuki features a twin-spar steel frame with an aluminum subframe, giving the chassis excellent torsional rigidity for confident handling whether you're launching off a rocky trail or leaning through a sweep of pavement. This structural update, along with long-travel adjustable KYB suspension, front and rear, establishes a supple but controlled ride that can handle a wide variety of surfaces without feeling skittish or harsh. Beyond just engine and suspension improvements, the DR-Z4S incorporates Suzuki's Intelligent Ride System, SIRS, which brings selectable drive modes, 4-mode traction control with gravel-friendly settings, and switchable ABS that lets riders adjust electronic intervention based on conditions. These features reflect modern expectations, offering both safety and customization for spirited trail riding or touring with luggage. An LCD instrument panel gives clear real-time info, and LED lighting modernizes the bike's look while increasing visibility. With its dual-purpose tires on 21-inch front and 18-inch rear wheels, the Suzuki confidently bridges dirt and asphalt, handling commute duties in the morning and forest fire roads or desert tracks in the afternoon. So what does all of this contrast reveal? On one hand, you have the Yamaha AG200, a no-nonsense workhorse that excels where simplicity, durability, and utility matter most. A bike that doesn't need electronics or exotic components to get the job done reliably year after year. On the other hand, the Suzuki DR-Z400S represents the contemporary dual-sport ideal, a bike ready for adventure with a powerful engine, modern tech, adjustable suspension, and the versatility to handle anything from rough trails to urban commuting. Which one is right for you depends on what you want from two wheels. Understated. Dependable support in your daily livelihood, or a capable gun-anywhere partner for recreation and exploration. Whether you lean toward simplicity or sophistication, both bikes have their own compelling reasons to exist in 2026's diverse motorcycle landscape, if you want. I can tailor this script for a particular tone: enthusiastic, cinematic, technical, casual, or add a call to action and timestamps for easier editing.